Add it up.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Pizza Talks. I am your host, Tina, aka the OG face of Pizza Talks. Don't tell Tom I said that. And today I have the lovely. Your name?
Okay, my name is Alex. Hey.
Alex with me.
Do
How's
I
it
look
going,
straight
Alex?
into the camera? Is that yeah?
Sure,
Hey.
you can. the viewers will feel watched.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, whatever you want. You can look there. You can look there. You can look. You can look.
I can look there.
You can look
And then
there.
there.
Hello.
And then
Hello.
there.
Hello.
It's gonna be a nightmare for someone to edit this.
I know, right?
Yeah.
As someone sitting there.
Hey. All right.
So today
go.
we will be talking about pop culture. Blah. I cannot speak. Hello. Pop culture.
Yeah.
Specifically, we have a few series and movies that we are both crazy nerd
Big
fans.
of, yeah.
Let's start with one that we all love. And if you don't love it, I don't understand you. Friends.
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 Yeah.
The good old Friends. When was the first time you ever watched Friends?
The first time. Well, the first time I ever watched Friends was when I was 7 years old, I think. Yeah.
Wow,
It was a
you're
safe
an
place.
OG.
Yeah, it was a safe place for me. I'm not an OG. When I was 7, it was probably like 2007 or something. So
Oh, well, still.
it had ended. So it's.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was probably at the time that I needed something new, and I liked like the whole thing. I didn't understand any of it, like most
yeah.
of it. Like rewatching it,
jokes.
rewatching it like after years actually cleared the whole thing out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was 7 years old, like the first time I
Wow.
got.
No, I first watched it when I was 15, I think. Not so long ago. But I
15?
fell in love with it. Yeah. 3 years ago? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You took your time there.
I kind of. Some people might say that I kind of lived under a rock for a whole. I don't know how much. I read Harry Potter when I was 15.
No, I haven't read Harry Potter, but I've
You
seen the
haven't?
movies. I'm an avid, like, I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, but I've
It's
never.
amazing. It's probably one of these few movies that are so good. Like you can say the books could be better than the movies, but the movies aren't like that much worse, or the movies aren't bad compared.
I think the movies don't hold up anymore.
Yeah.
I think the whole universe that J.K. Rowling wrote is very family friendly for me now.
Yeah.
I think like we went straight off topic there, but
No, it is pop culture technically.
But yeah, I mean Harry Potter for me, I liked it as a kid, and I go back for nostalgia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I think it's very like magic is a huge like it's a very dangerous.
Yeah.
Like let's say, what should we call it? Like it's very dangerous, and it's not
Yeah.
portrayed the way it should be
Yeah.
portrayed. I think. Like it's very like you don't see anything in those movies. It's
Yeah,
just,
that's true. That's true.
It's just
I still
kids'
love Harry
book.
Potter though. But yeah, it's a whole
I
universe.
still love
it's a
it.
whole
but
it's a whole
I
world.
love it because I loved it when I first saw it, and
Yeah.
it's it has a very specific place
In your
my
heart.
childhood. Yeah, in my
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very awkward. Like I have to say,
No,
I've never done this
you
before.
haven't
I'm
seen
like,
me.
I
I laugh
always,
it off, but I am
always
very
just,
awkward.
Like I'm handling this, and then I put it here, and then don't know what to do with my hands, and then
You should see my
I grab it
previous
again.
episodes. I started the Halloween episode by holding the pumpkin with my.
Yes.
I am very awkward. I just laugh it off, so it doesn't
Okay.
really.
Cool.
It's not really obvious.
Great. Let's do
So
this.
yeah, two awkward people in the room.
Amazing. We have
Gotta love
more,
that.
but yeah,
Yeah.
they choose not to be in the frame, I guess.
Exactly.
Um,
No. Just
yeah.
kidding. Anyway, Friends.
Friends, yeah.
Big
friends.
question. Big important. Oh. Ooh.
Do you have a
Actually, I have
question
many
for me?
questions. Many big questions
Okay.
about Friends. First of all, I kind of know this answer to this because you kind of told me. But if you had, if you had to choose
Mhm.
one specific character to be your favorite character, because we did talk about the fact that they're like we can't choose between them. They're like they all come together because they're like all each part we relate to all of it.
cliche,
Yeah.
I have to say, like asking like which
What's
is
your favorite
Yeah,
character?
it's a very I
Which one do you like
think that
most?
the way the characters were written, I think they amount to one person for me
Yeah.
in my head.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
they all have like elements that belong to like whoever
Yeah.
I've spoken to, like even you, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, but if I had to choose, what should I say? I love Chandler. I
Gotta love
think,
Chandler.
yeah, I mean he's awkward, he's funny,
Super
I'm not funny,
sarcastic.
but I'm a bit
No, you
awkward
are
and I'm
Fanny. I
Fanny.
cannot talk. I cannot. Okay. Hello. I have slept way too little.
Yeah.
I think we all have slept way too little.
But I think I have
anyway.
like I have an element of all the characters inside of me. Like
Yeah,
I'm
definitely,
like Monica's
definitely.
OCD. Yeah, I can
Oh.
see that. Yeah, I can work around people, and I have to be like neat and clean
Oh,
and
yeah,
organized and stuff
yeah,
like
same.
that.
Same for the
Phoebe,
neat and clean part.
like you always like you have the need to be Phoebe at some points of your life.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's the only way to cope
Yeah,
with
exactly,
many.
for sure.
Yeah.
You just have to like embrace your awkwardness and
I
your
guess. Yeah, I
difference.
think it's the way they were written, they produce values that I think every person should at some point in their life just
Yeah.
have
For sure.
embrace. But they were their own people, I guess.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's very wholesome.
Awkward silence at the end there. Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I
Cool.
love Friends. Have you watched the reunion that came out?
Yeah,
this
I
year?
didn't care for it. Oh, yeah.
What?
Like
Really?
yes.
I almost teared up. I couldn't stop
I
smiling while
teared up.
watching it.
I gotta say it teared up.
Oh,
Yeah. But it's
well.
it was just I think it was just like it was so much there was so much talk about a reunion for like a decade now.
Yeah,
I
and we
think
kind of had high
it's
expectations.
oversaturated in its own way, but when it happened it was like it couldn't live up to the standards like
Yeah.
that everybody had hoped it would be. But I guess I don't know, it was just like people saying their catchlines and catchphrases and
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that. I didn't really care
There
for it.
were like a few little like behind the scenes stories and everything. I couldn't help myself from smiling so wide with everything that has to do with, I mean, Rachel and Ross.
Yeah,
just,
I was so sure.
I mean,
I was sure you were
come
gonna say
on,
that.
who in their right mind or heart couldn't just
Well-
oh my god, like the fact that they kept the hug at the end or something, like
Yeah.
when they said cut and the fact
They
that
they are actors, you know.
well, yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
they had feelings behind that, and
yeah,
the first
I don't wanna-
during the first season where they both had like kind of like a on and off crush on each other, but they were
Yeah,
with
I really
people.
don't want to dismiss that. I think like let's say that
It's very
yeah,
important,
all this stuff are true, but yeah, I'm very bummed because Joy didn't say like his catchphrase, and that's one of the biggest
Oh,
things. Like
didn't he?
He didn't. No, he wasn't asked to.
He didn't even say
No, the how you doing
How you
thing. Yeah,
doing?
no, he
What?
didn't. I didn't even try to recreate this because I know I'm not.
how you doing. I know I'm not doing
I
it
know
well.
I'm gonna mess it up, so I didn't
Oh,
try to.
no.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, everybody thinks they can do that, like he did, but nobody can. Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
honestly.
But one that I was surprised with a few. I kept my expectations low,
Hmm.
but which is why I loved it even more, because I was like, okay, this is only for like the public, just for like entertainment. It's not like it's gonna be a little reunion. But I mean,
A little reunion.
it was. But that's
It
the
was
thing.
huge.
There was freaking
It was huge. I think
Janice.
yeah.
I loved this. She was like, oh my
Yeah.
god. And
It's amazing when you hear her talk
Yeah.
like normally and not like Janice because
Yeah, oh my
she
God,
actually
it's
has
so
a
weird.
regular voice.
It's so weird. I
Yeah.
can't grasp that. It's like, wait, have you watched? I forgot if you've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No, I haven't. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
you should watch that, and
I
next
should.
year we'll make a
Well,
podcast about
I
that.
think it's another thing, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It falls into the category of like The Office and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not a sitcom
Oh, yeah,
per
that's
se.
true,
It's
too.
it's a comedy.
Yeah,
And I don't. It's more of a slapstick kind of.
yeah.
I found it a bit like I didn't like The Office either.
Oh.
I wasn't a huge fan of The
Well,
Office, and I
yeah.
know many
I
people are not
remember you
gonna
told
like
me
that.
that, but
Yeah,
the thing is, I think it depends how you watch it. I very much binge watched it. I
Yeah.
have never watched something so quickly. One of my closest friends kind of like just pushed me into watching it.
yeah.
He might be watching it. This I don't know. I'm gonna push him into watching this. I've never watched. Okay. I'm getting enthusiastic. I've never watched something so quickly. We had 4 weeks of break between spring semester and my summer courses,
Yep.
and I was
Just
just
in 4 weeks?
exhausted for
8
actually
seasons.
less. It was it
Shit.
8? It was 8. Was it 9?
That's a lot of content to go through.
The thing is, I was exhausted from the spring semester. I was on my bed, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. I was like, no, I'm just sitting there. And since there was that series, I was like, what the hell? I'll watch it. And I finished it because I didn't want to spend my whole vacation in bed watching something.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
So
That makes
I
sense.
binge watched. I even binge watched it even more, if that makes sense. And I
Mhm.
watched 8 seasons in 3 weeks. 8 seasons in
That's
3 weeks.
not healthy.
I know, but it's fine.
Um,
It happens.
Okay, so what do I mean by the fact that I don't like it? I think it's brilliantly executed. I think the actors are doing a great job, and I loved some of the characters, but I really don't like that kind of comedy. I guess
Yeah.
like
The-
let's take the character that comes to mind, like I can't even like Michael Scott.
Michael Scott.
Yeah, Michael Scott. Like
Michael
Steve Carell
Scott.
was he's an
Yeah.
amazing actor, and
He
I
is.
love his stuff, but he's so freaking annoying in this comedy
The thing
thing.
is, when you binge watch it in 3 weeks, by the time you finish like the first few days or the first week, and you'd have finished like three seasons. The fact that it goes so quickly,
Yeah.
like, first of all, you don't get bored because with these you can easily get bored if you watch like 1 or 2 episodes, and also like you see the evolution quicker, and like it has a certain it's not something I might rewatch it, but it's not on my priority to rewatch it. But like it is amazing, the references, the inside jokes. I mean, I can't say. I mean, I love it. I can't say otherwise. And like some characters are so iconic, and some others are just you see the evolution of them. I wouldn't compare it to Friends or How I Met Your Mother or even The Big Bang Theory, because it's not exactly the same type of like sitcom. It's not one that you would watch a
No.
random episode and just
It's
laugh.
not the same thing.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
know.
It's not. It's like a whole other.
Yeah, I've steered clear from Brooklyn because I think like after watching the whole thing, like with the I can't talk.
Oh no, it's fine.
After watching the whole thing, the Office thing,
Yeah.
I really didn't like this category of
Okay,
comedy,
yeah,
and I
okay.
just like I didn't want to
Yeah, it's
get
a
into
different
that.
category,
It's a lot
that's
of
the thing.
seasons. Also, I really
It
don't have the
is.
time lately to
It
just
is.
go through that. I started
yeah.
I started the sitcom recently called Seinfeld. Like everybody
Oh
knows
yeah,
Seinfeld.
you've been
Yeah.
talking about that a
I've
lot.
been talking about it a lot. Yeah, I even did a project on it. You saw that? You were in
Oh
the
yeah,
room,
the
yeah.
illustration. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a bit of an obsession for me. They always say that this is like basically the best sitcom ever made,
Oh wow.
and this is a
Really?
bold
Better than
statement for some
Friends
reason.
even?
Yeah, better than Friends, even better than Friends. It's older than Friends, and many of the
When was it filmed?
1989 was the first season,
Oh.
89 until I think 1998 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was 9 seasons by 1998.
Oh.
Yes, and it's amazing what they do there. It's truly amazing. I think
Wow.
this is the kind of comedy that I really like. They're not like actors. Like most of them are stand-ups. Most of them are like only 1 or 2 trained actors in that
okay.
show. And there's this character Kramer that like many people will know what I'm talking about. He's just an amazing piece of written like work because
Wow.
he's not like the person is nothing like the character.
Oh,
it's
wow.
truly unsettling seeing him like out
Yeah.
of character, like you can't even imagine.
Wow.
Even his
That's
hair, even
amazing.
his body language. He's an amazing performer, and
Okay. I should probably add this
You
to my
should
list.
you should probably watch that. Yeah, but it's a bit old school. I liked it because like
The old school vibe?
yeah it took me another like let's say decade. Yeah, and it's a good decade to live, I guess. I would love
Yeah.
to be alive.
To grow up in the 80s and the 90s.
90s, yeah. 80s, not so much.
Yeah.
90s, yeah. The
90s,
90s is a
yeah.
great decade, and it's
Nice,
coming
nice.
back. That's why it's
Yeah.
a trend nowadays. I
Yeah,
guess.
I like that trend. I'm all for old school, old fashioned stuff. What about
Old fashioned.
oh old
What about
fashioned.
what?
Wait, what was I gonna say?
Putting you on the spot there.
We talked about Friends a little. Oh, were
We
they
jumped
or
on a
were
little.
they not on a break? Back to Friends.
Yeah, they were on a break.
Okay.
They were on a break for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We agree
That-
with
that
that.
doesn't
But the
justify-
thing is, exactly.
That
there
doesn't
we
like
go.
that doesn't
there we
justify
go.
something like that, but I think
There
that
we go. Finally, someone who gets me.
it says something about a character that would do something like that, like a day after their breakup.
Yeah.
But they were on a break. Like
Well, break. I mean, it's not even. It's not a breakup.
it's in the title.
No.
Break and breakup, I guess. They were on a break. Like
They were on a break.
Okay, they were on a break. It doesn't justify the thing, but I think that like nobody in their right mind would actually go back to that man, I guess.
Well,
And
I mean, yeah.
I don't think you could do something like that. Could you?
The thing is, the funny thing is, like when I
Did
was
they get
watching.
back together? Like after that? No.
They didn't get back immediately. He did like cheat on his current girlfriend with Rachel just to kiss her, and then they kind of like Rachel wrote the 18 pages front and back
Yep.
and gave them to him,
I remember that.
and he slept. He didn't read them, so
Okay.
they slept together, and then she
Nothing
discovers
happened. So they
that he
didn't get back together like immediately.
You
they
fell
they broke.
asleep.
Fell asleep?
18 pages front and back.
Yeah, that's a moment. That's a
Yeah.
moment. But yeah, I think it doesn't justify it, but I guess.
It still doesn't. I mean, when two people go on a break, if they go on a break, it's not to mess around with other people.
He should be taking notes.
Oh, well, I'm not worried about him. Oh, I forgot we were on the podcast for a second.
Yeah.
It's not for to mess around with people. I don't know. That's what I think. If you're on a break with someone, it's mainly to like take some time off, not to go with someone else, but like to reflect, no?
I don't think I am. I don't think I am the one to be giving relationship advice. In this case,
no.
I have no idea how to work something like that. I usually go with the flow for me. That's it. But yeah, I don't think relationship advice is the theme of the podcast for today. I don't think I can cater to these expectations. To be honest. But yeah, I guess
it is. I'm just saying it's a bit what Ross did.
It wasn't justified, and he should be, and he should get what he got.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think they were on a break, and Ross is right, and I don't care what you say. But
I don't care what you say.
I really don't care about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you you've watched The Big Bang Theory, right?
I watched The Big Bang Theory for the first time when I was old. Like for some people it's not old. I'm still young. But I watched The Big Bang Theory when I was like 17 or 18. Yeah.
I watched it when I was like 16.
I had watched like snippets of it in the like on the TV and stuff like that, but I never like binged it throughout. And I watched it for the first time when I was 17 or 18. I really don't remember, and it stuck with me, and I just rewatched it again and again. Like I binged the whole thing for 2 or 3 times in a row.
Oh wow. It is amazing.
It is an amazing show. I think it's an amazing show. And
Sheldon, the character, is pretty amazing too. Like the fact, I don't know. I
don't think the character is amazing. I mean the actor is amazing.
The actor is amazing, and the way that the character has been like
evolving definitely.
The finale of The Big Bang
it was a
Theory
huge
sent
step.
me to a whole other universe.
It was a huge step. It was a huge step
It
for
was
Sheldon.
probably one of the biggest, one of the finales that hit me the most in any possible series. Actually, I think it was
agree.
the second one. The first one, have you watched Community by any chance?
Community? No.
No, you should.
I have no idea what's that.
It's not old. It's pretty new. It's like 2016, 2017. I don't know.
Okay.
And
Is that a sitcom?
it's a sitcom. I mean, it's basically like a story of like a few people that become friends that basically go to a community school.
Okay.
And like they're pretty. One of them is like 60 something. Another one's like 40. Another one's like 18. And like there's a whole like. There's like romance. There's like it's very cinematically peculiar and interesting. Like you get episodes that are like it's not I don't think it's a sitcom.
It's just a comedy.
Probably a comedy with a bit of romance. The ending sent me to tears, and I cried for at least 3 hours at 3 in the morning.
Okay, that's a lot.
I cried. Okay, I don't know how much, but at 3 in the morning. Because I just had to finish this freaking series.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
It is
really
amazing in so many ways. It's not like anything I've ever watched. Like you get episodes that are like literally like breaking the fourth wall, and another episode just the finale will just hit you. Just watch it.
Okay.
That's all I have to say.
I'm gonna try and watch that. I don't think
It's
I will. Like everybody said, when you propose
no,
something,
you have to watch.
When you propose something, everybody says, "Yeah, I will try and do that." Nobody does. Like I don't.
No. You are watching it. I think it's 6 seasons. Yeah, 6 seasons in a movie. It's not. There's no movie, but that's what they say.
For 6 seasons.
Okay, perfect. Have you? Do
I
you?
really don't.
You have to watch it.
No.
You have to. I watched it last year.
Okay.
And I finished it in
try
Christmas.
And watch it.
In the Christmas holidays, I swear I've never cried that much since my heart was broken. Okay, this is getting weird.
It's on my list, I gotta say.
Jesus, Alex. At least try to act interested. At least try to lie.
I'm very interested in what you're saying right now. Yep.
Even your mouth doesn't agree.
Nope.
But yeah, one thing you have to watch this.
Okay.
You really, 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 really have to. It's gonna destroy you at the end, but you really have to.
I'm easily destroyed, I gotta say.
Really?
I'm very easily
I'm actually
destroyed.
pretty easily destroyed too, but this I've never watched something like this.
Okay.
I wasn't even as destroyed when I watched freaking what's it called?
Another shit.
Avengers Infinity War? Endgame.
Yeah.
Endgame.
You skipped the title there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where
Jeez.
did you like have you been following Marvel throughout?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, I haven't been following it for long time ago. I started watching it maybe last year, but I kind of quickly rewatched a few. Like I watched the five or six first movies, and then I rewatched them in summer, and I binge watched all the 23 movies that are. I binge watched, and so I have been following. That's why it hit me so much. Like, was it Endgame? Yeah, it was Endgame.
It was Endgame.
I never saw a movie like that. And then I watched it with Costa. I think you're watching it, right, Costa? You're watching this. I hope you're watching this. I mean, you are in the Videography Club. You are on the steering committee. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
talking to you guys, right? No.
No.
Okay.
No. Costa, my fellow Marvel buddy.
Okay.
And then we watched the movie, and then we watched 3. Did we watch the 3 of them? There are literally 3 20-minute videos explaining all the little things you could have missed, or all the little things that were planned in Endgame. Like, the little things that would just. Oh, at least let me finish my freaking sentence. I can't speak.
Yeah.
So many little things from the Jesus Christ. I swear. Thomas, I'm gonna do this with your episode too. You'll see.
Cool.
I didn't know.
You can speak,
I was
guys.
telling you to
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cool. I literally don't remember what you were talking about. Like
Endgame.
And yeah, at the end,
there were 3 20-minute videos
Yeah.
that we watched about all the little things that
analyzing
you,
the whole thing. Yeah,
all the
everybody
little,
does
from
that.
the freaking the little sound, the metal sound at the end,
Yep.
that for Iron Man's freak.
Iron Man's freaking, like when he was making the first suit.
Yeah. Oh my! It all started. Changed my mind. You can't change my mind.
But
It all started with Iron Man, and it all ended with Iron Man. And
Well,
Iron Man is the best.
technically, it all started with Hawk back in 2008. It was
Yes,
the movie
but
before Iron Man, but they replaced Hawk. But they replaced Edward Norton with Mark Ruffalo then.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
but it all started with
Iron Man was
Man.
basically the first movie, like it's considered the first movie in the MCU.
Also, we should write that maybe spoiler alerts for
Should
a few.
we? No. I
For a
don't,
few.
like it's been out for so long now.
Still, I only watched it I only watched it this summer. Imagine.
Well, I the way I tackled Marvel was I watched them as they came out.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been watching like the first movie I saw. I don't know. I think I went to the first Iron Man movie.
wow.
I think I've seen the first Iron Man movie in the cinema, but I distinctly remember seeing the second one with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And from then on, I think like we developed, me and a friend John, we developed like such a strong bond with those characters. Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
we when we went and saw the last one, it was 10 years culminating into such a huge thing for us. And he was cool because he's a cool guy. I'm not. So I was crying a lot.
Oh,
like
no.
I was in the theater. We also got like two big cases of popcorn each.
Oh, wow.
And
2 each?
Yeah, 2 each because it's
damn.
like a
3-hour
5-hour movie.
Oh,
No,
well,
it's a
okay.
3-hour movie. Yeah, and yeah, I was crying so much, and the thing is that he's such an idiot because he actually knew the fact that Iron Man was gonna die. Spoiler alert.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, he knew, and it was he didn't say anything up until like 2 seconds before he died. Like
No
2
way.
2 seconds before he snapped his fingers, John just told me, yeah, and Iron Man's gonna die. Like, just saying. And he just went back to
I
his
swear,
seat.
when I kind of felt it in the beginning, but then I was like, no. And also the fact that in the beginning he was, when he was like almost like, in the very beginning he was like recording the thing that at the end they showed to his like the hologram.
Yeah.
I can't. There are way too many. We should do another episode in the future about only Endgame. That's how amazing.
We
it is.
should. It was an amazing feat. What they achieved, like through a decade. It's amazing.
Amazing. I've never watched such a
But
movie.
an unpopular opinion is the fact that I love the Thor movies.
Really?
And the Thor movies were like the most hated movies in the
I don't know
in the
why
Marvel Cinematic
I
Universe.
didn't. The only reason why I love them so much. Okay, I did like. I love Loki. Are you okay?
Everything's cool. Everything is working.
Everything is low key, going nuts. Okay, they are.
You're steaming there.
Hastily making the sign to. Okay, Thomas, you okay? Anyway.
Yeah.
We should continue this later, but the thing is, I love Loki.
Yeah.
And I used to hate him, and that's why I love him now.
I love Tom Hiddleston that plays Loki, but I don't really like the character. I love Thor. I love like my favorite MCU movie is the second Thor movie, and it's the most hated MCU movie in the whole thing. And
Which one is it?
It's Thor: The Dark World.
The Dark World.
And I love the score. I love everything about it, and nobody liked it, and I don't really get it.
I'm gonna be honest. The Thor movies weren't my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth though.
I mean. I don't know. I prefer Loki.
Take it or leave it.
Leave it.
Leave it.
I'm all for Iron Man and Ant-Man. They
Ant-Man,
hold
Paul
places
Rudd?
in my heart. Iron Man holds a place
Mike?
in my heart. Yeah. Mike from Friends. Yes.
Mike from Friends. Yeah.
Mike Hannigan.
I guess Mike
Crab
Hannigan.
bag.
Crab bag.
Yeah. Anyway, we should wrap up because these two are going nuts.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay.
That's the whole thing.
What?
I just warmed up.
I know, right? I know we should have you
It's gonna
more.
be.
We should have you in other episodes. And
I'll
we should,
try.
We should talk about Marvel.
I have
we should talk
I lead a
about-
very busy life, Tina. I really don't think I can make it again.
Oh, we'll schedule an appointment in your
We'll try
very
and do
busy
that.
agenda.
We'll try and do that. Yeah.
Very
Sure.
busy.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
So thank you for coming. We had a blast,
Thank
and
you
we
so
will
much.
definitely have you again.
Yep.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, which I'm sure you did, if you're not, you're lying. Leave a thumbs up, and also smash the like button. What? No. Smash the bell button. Wait, no. First. I am.
You're out of it.
All right.
Cool.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Then smash the bell button to get notifications.
That's an energy there, yeah.
Yes, you
Lots
should.
of energy, yeah.
Comment down below. What do you think of all these series? What do you think of Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Office, The Big Bang Theory, Marvel movies?
Marvel movies.
All of these. Marvel fans, show yourselves in the what? Come on.
You got it.
Come on. Comments down below.
Come on.
Friends fans. I can't speak.
Is that comments in French?
No.
No. No.
Commentaire.
No.
Commentaire is
Okay. I want to say something more than no, but I don't know anything else.
Anywho, I am out of it.
What? Baguette.
What? Baguette. Oui, baguette.
Oui.
The thing is, I actually say it in a good French accent, unlike people like.
Well, yeah, we don't know. Like I've done some French in the past, but I had some
okay.
lessons for about 2 years. I've learned
Nice.
nothing, money wasted.
Can you at least say
something
like, my
that.
name is Alex?
Yeah, I can say, but I won.
Oh, it's fine.
I really won.
It's fine. Do everything that I just told you to do. Like, comment, subscribe,
Oh, we're doing that
hit bell
again?
button. Marvel fans, show yourselves. Friends fans, show yourselves. All these series, comment down below. Which one's your favorite? What do you like about them? What do you hate about them? Anyway, trying to wrap it up quick. This has been...
Yeah, my name is Alex. Hey. Yeah, I'm Alex.
This has been Alex.
Should I
and
say something
Tina.
more about that because they don't know who Alex is?
Who is Alex?
Who is Alex?
Who is Alex?
That's all you got
You,
for now. Yeah.
10 years from now, you will
10
know
years
the
from now.
famous Alex
Yeah.
that hangs his palettes on his wall. I love this.
In
I'm
about
never
like in about 10 years from now, this episode will probably have like 1 million or 2 million or 3 million views, something like that.
They'll be searching.
Yeah.
Who is Alex?
It will come up in like talk shows and stuff like that.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
damn, obviously.
Do you
Okay.
recognize this guy?
Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Anywho, this has been Alex and Tina, your favorite host, obviously. They love you too, Thomas. I'm sure they do. Peace out!